at 7 of 13. Just saw a shot of Brock Motum on the bench. He's not got on for a single second against his former club yet tonight. Walker. 9 is the deficit. Ledet looking to attack Toby. Knocked away. He'll go one-on-one. Got a look at the hoop and scored. Pure persistence in the paint from Ledet. 8 points for him. Here goes Abalde. Fires it into the low post. A miss from close range, though, from Toby. Walker. And there's a foul from Ndor. What a physical confrontation between him and Ledet, and he's been hit with a technical as well. Maurice Ndor. Another sign that the tide is starting to turn. It'll be a foul shot for Zalgiris. And then possession. Let's have a look. To the right of your picture. Muscle meeting muscle. Ndor frustrated with the elbows. Didn't seem to be a problem, though, as far as Zach Ledet was concerned. Ulanovas at the line. Misses. Zalgiris, the best free throw shooting team in the EuroLeague. Ulanovas, one of their best, at a point in the game and in their season where they need 8 each and every point. Ndor also picking up his 4th foul there, so he goes to the bench. 16 on the shot clock. Zalgiris down by 7. Casey Rivers for 3. No. They are 4 of 18 from the outside. No momentum yet for Zalgiris. Despite digging deep and giving everything. Lloyd had it popped away from behind. Now they can come in transition. Zach Ledet goes all the way. Fans on their feet in Kaunas. The comeback is on. Zalgiris within 5 with 3 minutes to play. Laberi to the far side, 3-point shot. Would have quietened the crowd if it went. It doesn't. And Zalgiris can make it a 1-possession game. Casey Rivers, Yankunas, Walker. They're on the edge of their seats. And a foul. Valencia's 4th of the 4th. Is the largest lead for Valencia here in this second half. Zalgiris currently on a 11-3 run and looking to extend that here to make it a 1-possession ball game with 2.5 minutes to play. 15,000 in full voice. Melagnis. Walker. Ledet setting the screen. He wants it back. It comes instead to Rivers. Through the legs. Back to Walker. Shot clock winding down. Had to reach to recover. Gets into the lane. Floats one. Too short. Yankunas will battle Valencia. Come away with it, though. And they will slow down the pace. Try to quieten the Kaunas crowd. Try to take precious seconds away from Zalgiris. The shot clock at 10. Zalgiris just need to dig in. Laberi gets the wide open corner 3. It's been his night. Louis Laberi with the dagger from deep. A career-high 22 points. And a timeout call by coach Šarūnas Jasikevičius as it gets away from Zalgiris again. You'll Well, 7 days magic moment back in the first half. Zalgiris with the kick-out baseline drive. Big one-handed throw down from Zalgiris Ulanovas. So much optimism in Kaunas at that point. It has since turned a little sour. Ulanovas leading the way with a joint team high 13 points for Zalgiris, but they trail by 8 now.
This goes here. JC. You go screen Miller. Miller goes here. 5, you find KC.
Come on, let's go. Get one back. Go, shoot. 7.
Louis Labery with 22 points in 26.5 minutes. He's 4 of 5 from the perimeter now. Zalgiris were so close to making it a one-possession game. Now with 2 minutes to play, they're back down by 8. Remember, they came back from 7 in the final minute at Fenerbahce. They have themselves already shown this is doable. Crunch time in Kaunas. Rivers, Yankunas for 3, no. But the tip-in. Walkup was rising with Ledet. And it's the latter who got a hand to it. 6 points. They'll put the pressure on high up the court here, Zalgiris. They'll try and force the turnover. The trap on Lloyd, who gets out to Abalde, who finds Lavery. Now they'll slow it down. And the Zalgiris sink away. All their hopes of the playoffs sinking. Deep 3, Van Rossum. Malaknis the rebound. It's not over yet. Final minute and a half. Ledet. Zalgiris will want quick scores, though. Fans wanted him perhaps to turn and shoot. Malaknis getting in. Pretty reverse finish from Arturas Malaknis to close the gap to 4. Zalgiris just keep on coming back strong. Can Valencia weather the storm to get their first road win of the season? Timeout call. Zalgiris 74, Valencia 78.
I want the screen prior to the free throw line. Sam, desde aquí. Ahora quiero que vayas aquí. Jordan.
Everybody ready, eh?
Jordan.
Aquí.
Lavery. Bubi, aquí. After pass, pass. Okay? Get ready, offense. With time. With time.
What a battle this has been. Both teams close to the half-century mark at half-time. There's been a lot more defense played in the second half, and that time the fast break finish. Off the interception, thrown down by Ledet. Zalgiris have had to rather steadily chip away at what has been a 13-point Valencia lead. Will they run out of time? Or can they complete the comeback? They foul as they take just a second off the game clock, trying to force the turnover. Not what they wanted, but the silver lining is that they don't take time away. And they put the pressure on Sam Van Rossum. Who's playing tonight for the first time since round 4. He's hit 2 of 3 from the perimeter. And that was his first foul shot. A big boost for Valencia to have him back. And he was the coolest man in the Zalgiris arena there. does prove to be a costly foul. Valencia by 6, 73 seconds to play. Louis Labery sitting on a career-high 22 points. Rivers to Lede, to Malaknis. He takes the quick three, got fouled on it, and will go to the line for 3. Now, Taurus Malaknis taking on the responsibility late for Zalgiris, and Valencia is so concerned about him heating up. Lloyd commits his 3rd foul on the 3-point attempt. Malaknis, a 43% three-point shooter on his career. He's had a decade in the EuroLeague. Well, sometimes you get the feeling it's just not going to be your night. This recovers to hit the second. What is so tough to take, though, is that making all 3 would have made it a 1-possession game. 63 seconds is a long time in basketball. He makes 2 of 3. It's a 4-point ball game. Coach Jasikavic not looking too hopeful. His team will keep the pressure on. Lloyd plays out of the press again to Van Rossum. No signs of ring rust from him. Dubljevic. Harassed by Malaknis. Setting the high screen then. Balde. Malaknis all over him. Balde goes behind the back, trying to shake off Malaknis. Then the pirouette in the paint. How cool was Alberto Balde? The 23-year-old with a big play down the stretch to see Valencia towards the finish line. Rivers for 3, got it! It's a 3-point game. KC determined to bring the sunshine. Lloyd, the foul with 16.7 to play. There hasn't been a great deal of sunshine in Kaunas this season. Nor for him. KC Rivers on the outside, but he's hit a couple down the stretch now. Will it be too little too late? You would expect Jordan Lloyd to make at least one of these to make it a 2-possession game. And he hits the first to ease the pressure. That's a big one. He can afford just a little smile. It is a 2-possession game, whether this goes or not. And it is a 5-point lead. Walker just has to go for the quick score. Ulanovas takes on the 3. He got it! Zalgiris refused to wave the white flag. They've got a foul now. Malaknis does with 8.5 seconds to play. Zalgiris, who have struggled from the perimeter all evening long, hitting 3s in the closing seconds to keep themselves in the ball game. Ulanovas with the latest was only 1 of 6 from the outside before that one. Now they need a miss. It's Balde. He hits the first. The next one would make it a 2-possession game again. He's come up with a big field goal down the stretch. They're now hoping to come up with big foul shots. The sold-out crowd doing everything they can to put him off. Not a bit of it. Marinkovic, who completed a 4-point play not too long ago, comes back in, and Valencia lead by 4. Surely that's the end of the line for Zalgiris now. Walker. He's got to heave something. Tried to find Rivers. And that will be that. Tough to take for 15,000 wearing green in Kaunas tonight. Valencia can afford to celebrate. They lead by 4, and they have the ball.
Okay, perfect. Jordan in the court. Take out Sam. Bobby. ¿Estamos aquí o ahí? Allí. Campo delantero.
Offense
Okay?
goal.
Sorry. Alberto, tú eres este hombre de corte. Vania, you are this player. Jordan, you are this player.
Okay.
No, sorry. Jordan, you are this player. Alberto, tú eres este. Vania, screen Alberto. Alberto, screen Dubi. Dubi, screen. Vamos a buscar el tiro de Vania.
When these fans head to the exits, you know that it is over for Zalgiris. Many will stay to show their support and their appreciation for the efforts of their team. They'll rise to their feet, but will Zalgiris rise again? It's a long way back now. Marinkovic heaves up one more. Valencia dig deep to grind out their first road win back in the EuroLeague on their 7th.